Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Oh, okay. Very cool. My God. Hello, Kirio. Hello. Oh. Ugh. Hmm. Okay. I think it looks alright. It looks fine. Separation here isn't very good still, but that's fine. I need the rooftops. Oh. I don't have a good idea of what the rooftops look like. I can only imagine it's very rundown and it's kind of concrete. I was wondering if there's a need to draw a ledge. Looks like there is no need. This building clearly doesn't have one. Although it is a lot shorter than what we are proposing these other buildings are, but which are supposedly the same height. But I think it's fine. It would be nice to get a closer look at the texture, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know if grass can grow on top. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah. No photos. Big surprise. Although they look like they have... Oh wait, hang on. Actual roofs. Maybe... What do I need to do? I need to... So the floor here... And I need to paint over the lines. I need to start cleaning shit up. It kind of works. This part is just very messy. The clothing will need some work. The tail here needs some work. I need to break the outline. Some clean up here. Is there like a moon here? There's yeah, some more painting, I guess. Slightly loud, okay, that's fine. And then what? The building, it kind of popped out. I just photo bashed. It kind of works, but I would like to soften the sides a bit more. Maybe some more details on the ropes. And along the edges here, maybe. But yeah, it's just the ground and her is more work first. Yeah, the ground, Can I go off of this? Is this enough? I suppose we can try. Oh, it's kind of big. Huh. Can I use this? It's a lot bigger than I expected. That means we can use it somewhat well, I imagine. Where's the ground? Yeah. Thereabouts. Oh, interesting. So that's access on it later. Oh. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Okay. That'll be that for now. And the buildings could use some work. Getting very lazy with this. Somehow. But I think it's a skill that's necessary eventually. Photo bashing along with being able to just paint over textures and make it look convincingly painted rather than just being like a 3D thing. I'm sure we're gonna need all of these skills over time. What did I put last time? Overlay. I do remember seeing photo bashing tutorials a long time ago. Going through all the things. I am going to... no, I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, talking about lighting and this and that, I remember in the past. That I never actually did. Because I thought photo bashing looked kind of stupid. the result never looked good. But it was because I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at people who are trying to do concept art, and they do not care if it looks a little bit out of place. It's just meant to be a quick thing anyways. And then they know they have the skills to clean it up, so if it's not needed, then at that point in time, they're not going to do anything. So judging it with the same criteria is not right. It's not going to work. Yeah, the toe and everything is blocking it anyways. It's not very important. Over here, I think we're kind of done, honestly. There isn't... What was that? Do you see this? It's like 2 lines here. Huh. Yeah, let's delete this here. Wait, what? It's gone now. Shit. Huh, I don't know. Do I need these things now? Kind of get in the way of this. Oh my god. Oh shit. Really? The original was kind of nice looking actually. Without the adjustment. Got some of the colors a little bit more red, but the buildings are surprisingly holding pretty well. I was not expecting it to hold as well. But that begs the question of how do we resolve these guys, or if I keep them or not, because this one took it out, and it's okay, I suppose. It's not really a problem. Need a bit more finesse, I guess. I don't know which way. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, and then the plan would be to go over everything on top of everything we paint, right? So the background can still be separate, but we paint over everything here. Where's my ruler? I need to pick up the shit. Okay. Yeah, emptiness on the sky. I was like, oh. Crispy. Should I paint on top of this? Wait a second. Yeah, it doesn't really change much, I guess. Oh, never mind. Do that later. If I need more, I can do more. I'm just gonna ignore it. Do this first. Oh, right, I forgot to posterize. Let's see. Can I not edit this? Good. Crispy, crispy. Interesting. Good. Interesting. Yeah, this would do, right? Shit. Okay. Okay. That works. Oh my god, very cool. But I realized I should have maybe made better layers. 'Cause I have to deal with this again, but I think it's fine. We're not gonna do this much more, many more times here. I don't think. Or is it? It's not that terrible. It's kind of terrible. But this would be fine here. Okay. Hey. And get the skyline in the back, ish, kind of. Oh right, texture is kind of not high quality enough. I'm gonna try and maybe just sharpen it. It's not meant to be that visible anyways. It should not be a problem. Okay, now it's Minecraft. But I think it's better than before. Because I'm looking at it at this scale here. I can get rid of the lines here. Dubious. Very dubious. I don't want it to be... Oh, I see. We need to do it this way then. I want it to be less swayed by the background colors themselves. It's like a ghost. Why should be brighter though? The buildings are the sky. This looks kind of weird. Yeah, this is really pretty strange. Wait, what? Did I not toggle that? Yeah, I don't know. We're set on it. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else to do here. Hello, George. Hello. Oh my god, very cool. Oh my god. Screen, come on. The weather is normal, I guess. Normal Vancouver weather. Rain a bit, sun a bit. I like rain for sure, because I like being indoors. Rain means that's a good excuse to be indoors. So of course, rain is good. Wait a second. Meow, 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 meow. Very cool. Lack of experience painting whoops this cannot be helped, I think. Not enough experience to cross the skill gap here. I think it's just a suck it up. I think it's fine, I guess. The face is not as nice though, I think. Not sure. I'm gonna be painting over the feetsies a bit more so I don't have to worry about trying to get it to look accurate. There will be a big paint over here, where we kind of go over everything if we have to. What did I do last time? I did the everything. It was a square chaos, right? It was this. So it was this, Yait, like that. Just scratch up the painting. I need my ruler. Thank you. I wonder how well it reads, honestly. My tablet is not really showing up the differences very well. And most of the wolf, it looks like one color. Which is very cool. Very exciting. Actually, where are my references for these guys? Where are the darker colors, I wonder, usually? Would it be... So what, like, should I make the middle of the head darker? I was wondering. Maybe not. Yeah, this thing. It's just this. If you look at this and you use another brush, you can reasonably recreate this. The reason why it works the way it does is because of the angle is trying to follow direction of line. But then Clip Studio, the way it renders is a little bit janky sometimes. Like if you do very minimal movement, like if you see my mouth movement, mouse movement, I'm trying to go in a circle, but I'm barely moving, and it does this weird thing where it just makes a bunch of random direction because it doesn't know which way to follow. Like if I do it long enough, it follows one direction, but if it doesn't, it just does that. And also you can just, yeah. You can make like big curls like this. Depending on the direction and the brush setting in that moment. I can definitely do it. You can replicate this with any other brush. It's just that one angle setting. Penny's brush? I don't know. Just some kind of bristle brush. Anything that has like the really frayed kind of tip kind of thing. Do I have anything else? And it has to be kind of flat so that it has that sort of opportunity for it to do it. You see how like the front here is straight? The tip itself is a flat tip. That's why when I turn there is like effects going like that. It looks like that. If it were just like a square or something, then it wouldn't really do that. Yeah. All of these guys with the horizontal ones as well, you can also do the same. You can do. It just happens because of the map, I guess. Whatever that they're doing to decide the direction. Oh my god! What the heck? Oh my god! What the heck? It's just that this so happens to be really good for fur. It is a little bit intense, so there's a lot of stuff going on. And because there is a direction setting, you kind of have to work with it. I could just change the number. I should probably change the number. So that it does what I want it to do. It's still kind of hard to control. This brush is really weird. I haven't done the I need to get the mapping of the like this angle, like what it's doing in the base state, along with how to turn it. Where is the damn thing? What? Weird. Oh shit! Remove the back set. Oh yeah, I can also paint the other way because I'm painting over everything now. That's the real beauty of painting. You can just go anywhere you want. You can do whatever the hell you want. If I lock it to the layer, then I always am locked to the same edge. But now I can just do this if I want to. It's not working very well with this specific direction though. It's getting very stiff. I don't know. Experience, I guess, this stupid brush. It'll take some work to learn. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh my god, what the heck? Yeah, these lines are not working for me either yet. They're still kind of their own thing, and not very cohesive with the rest of the canvas. Actually, these shrubs should be done underneath. A little bit backwards with the brushstrokes coming in like that, but as long as it looks fuzzy enough, I guess it doesn't really matter. I need to deal with like getting better with these shapes for sure. I still intend to clean it up, but I also don't know what to do with it. But we just take it one step at a time, I guess. Wait, George, are you saying you don't know where to improve, or are you saying you don't know how to improve? Because mine is I don't know how, but I know where. I mean, I technically I do know how to improve. We just haven't gone there enough times yet. I just have to do more studies with a focus on shapes. Then it would teach us how to get the shapes that we want, because we'll be practicing only that. It's just like pure lack of experience. I see. Because like where you can always get someone else to take a look and see what ideas they have, and you can see if you like, if you agree. How is more personalized? It depends on how you think it like is best for you to work. And of course, people can offer advice still, but how is definitely more personalized in that way. Oh, I see. I think what interesting. Right, but I mean, like, if you look at the canvas, right? If you look at the stuff you've drawn, you know what you don't like, right, George? From there, you can definitely start from there. In the sense that, like, once you have that, you can, you have a lot more concrete of like steps to work with. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm not very good with the hair shapes as well. A lot of these I don't really... I do like it, I suppose. Do I like it? Hear the fucking sirens again, Jesus Christ, dude. Insane, dude. Is the city on fire, dude? What the hell? Why is it so loud? So yeah, my problem is the lines are way too prominent. I think it's just a matter of time, honestly. Because once I feel that it's too prominent, and then I start noticing how people do it, it's just a matter of iterations, and it will slowly, like, what's the word? Hone in on how to get there from the start instead of having to get here, get stuck, and then do it again. Because right now it's a bit of a awkward. Well, not quite. I still have the layers underneath, and they're still peeking through, so I could just change colors here. That will make things a little bit easier, I think. Although at this stage, I don't quite know what I should be doing. I guess I should be more specific with the line art color. I don't know what... okay, now that makes sense. What do I bring it to, though? Maybe my lines are just too obvious. Too thick in that sense. How these don't really show any. Min's original piece. Min's stuff is always a lot of stuff going on, so... The lines also don't necessarily stand out. I guess, relatively speaking, the lines are not as thick, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, it could be a little bit. Rather. I need to be careful with the eyes. Oh my god. Very cool. I'll take that. Take that. Oh, I haven't done the scars. Oops. Oh shit. Maybe make clean up the like yet. Yeah, I don't know. Keeping in the same might be better. What's this? Hello, Duvet. Cheers, Duvet. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god, very cool. Wow. You would not believe what it got auto-corrected, auto-translated into. Wooden sticks. Wooden stick. Fancy that. Very, very, very impressive. YouTube. That's why they're the best. That's why Google stock prices went. Wait. That's why Google stock prices went up. Of course. Hello, Mizukine. It's been a while. Where is the base editor? What? What is happening here? Oh, this is plastic surgery? Okay, this took a while to understand. Because this lady in the back has big cheeks, and with the caption about making a choice on mundanity, is that a word? Dang, dude, that took a while. That took a while. Yes, happy birthday to you, Mizukine. Baby catcher. Relatable, 2026, very relatable. Oh. Duckling. Oh my god. It's interesting, I suppose, like with the simpler style, it's all focused on the storytelling. It's also interesting how much you can kind of get away, I think, with the perspective and stuff. I don't know how tight this is. It doesn't look very tight, but it looks fine. Ish. But the idea comes across just fine. Can you stop vaping? We can't see. For $9,000? Yeah, 100%, dude. We can stop vaping. I don't get it. Is this from like Homura from Madoka, or is this someone else? Okay, I can't imagine this as her getting, you know, nagged by her boss. But like, who is this? I don't know how this character fits into the picture. But yeah, perspective is interesting. Like this monitor is pointing out, like we're looking up at it. This is also very clearly looking down on this, but it doesn't have because it would it be fisheye in this case? If you see both of the same axis, right? It should be like a fisheye by then, I think. Trauma core. Oh, it's a cat. Go o'clock. This is kind of cursed, man. Dang, they really like pickles, my god. I used to hate pickles. I hated everything that's sour. Now I kind of appreciate sour. I kind of like something like heartiness in a lot of meals. Heartiness? Heartiness is being late, huh? Is this a My Little Pony reference over here? I haven't seen this in years. This right here. She's got all the rainbow clothes as well. It kind of checks out, I suppose. Oh, it does say this is something illegal. One slam door and the TV is over? Oh, because it's over here. Are you Russian? I learned recently that apparently Russians, when they text, they would do this instead of the smiley face. So instead of doing like this, they would do this. And people are asking like why people ended their messages with like with like random brackets at the end. So apparently it's because of like a thing. I've never seen it before in my life. And this would be a sad face. I wonder if there's anything here to suggest that like this is like a Russian artist that drew this. I don't see anything that might make it the case. What is that? What is this? Man, there's so many things here. Mario Kart. Very cool. Yeah, thank you, Dewey. I think it's interesting. Like, I wish I could be this comfortable with just getting ideas out there and not worrying about the fundamental, like, quote unquote technicals. She vomiting on the bed. Rip. What did you see, Mizukine? Russian vibe? I see. That's not as good. Oh my god, do not abbreviate that to that. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Okay, artist is like very goated. Hello? How long time did you try to here? Dang, they do have a lot of stuff. They've been drawing for a long time. Oh shit. Bug? Anyways, thank you, Duvet. Very cool. Oh my god, very cool. What was I doing? I forgot. Anyway, so we're cleaning shit up. I'm not knowing what I'm doing. Yes, very cool. Color is not as balanced, but yeah, I kind of see it. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed over here because I did the. I need to redo this. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. What's it doing? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I see. No, that can just be that then. I don't really care for it too much. Eye region, yeah, it looks kind of messy. Because it's overlapping like that. Either we commit or we need to commit either way. Either take the eye, bring the eye front or bring it back. I'll do that. What? Did you distract me? I forgot what you said. It's all good, George. No worries. We're here to chill and relax, because otherwise, apparently, I die. Very cool. Good night, George. This week will likely be the last week I stream for a bit, I think. After that, we'll probably take a break. After this week, yeah, after this week. Yeah, only out of necessity. I can feel my heart trying to jump out of my chest sometimes, so I should probably take a good break for a bit. I guess significantly worse if I don't sleep well, or if I get woken up, like with the stream timings, I have to wake up after like 2 hours nap. But because nowadays I'm so tired, my body kind of treats it like a full-on like sleep. So when it gets woken up, it's kind of jarring. It takes me some time to recover. Originally, it was meant for more time, right? Sorry, more energy, but I guess now it's been proven that it's or at least now it's kind of developed into a worse situation. So I guess we should change and adapt accordingly. What am I gonna do? Ideally sleep. Like ideally, I would like to just get on the bed earlier. That means that even if I fuck around and like I can't sleep and I overthink, I will still have more time because I'm just on the bed for longer. That is kind of the plan. But of course, like, it's not always going to be the case. If I'm not sleeping, I think I was talking about this yesterday, as I'm just going to maybe try and learn some other thing. I'm going to distance from art for a little bit. Just so that I can see if like being a little bit more distant can help me reset a little bit more, like artistically. I learned something else. I found a game, a really cheap looking game, but it lets you learn some vocabulary by walking around the world. Oh, sorry, this is about learning languages. ASMR would not help me sleep. I have tried it in the past. It would help me get sleepy, quote unquote, but I wouldn't be able to sleep just because if there's some noise, my mind automatically locks onto it. Some of these things are just trainings that I've had in the past that required me, situations that required me to do it, and over time it's kind of became a little bit hard to turn off, shall we say. So yeah, it wouldn't work. It would be enough, it could work in getting me sort of kind of zoned out and sleepy, quote unquote, but I cannot sleep with it on. Any noise, I will lock onto it. It's a bit problematic that way. This looks kind of disjointed. I should just... That's my brush. But yeah, sleep-wise, it's already getting slightly better. It comes in waves. It depends, like, certain periods of time, I just get a little bit... Like, some of the things that I try to actively ignore come crashing down a little bit. And then it gets kind of hard to ignore for a few while, and then, like, it cascades into problems. Because one bad night's sleep isn't just one night, right? Like, it makes it so that it's harder for you to control your thoughts the next night as well. So it cascades down pretty badly. And then, what else? But yeah, that's primarily the main reason, I think. This is not very good for this, I don't think. Sleep-wise, we just have to do it. Just have to get good. Skill issue, honestly. Skill issue. And then time-wise, I'll try to learn some other thing. I want to maybe try... I'm gonna get like a colossal course, maybe, to try learning music. I'm gonna spend a bit of time... what brush am I looking for? Oh, I think it's not here. I'm gonna spend some time also picking up a language, maybe. Another language. Just like the foundations of it. It's either Korean, Spanish, or like Russian, just because a lot of users of these languages would be the most useful objectively. Then I should clean this up. I also kind of don't really want to bother. Because it's fine, you know, like at a glance like this, it's not really that big of a deal anymore. This is why, like, like they always say you should paint from like the important things, I guess. The big shapes down to the smaller ones, and then the important areas. It gets to the point where I don't think it matters anyway. Like the feet here and all that, it's not even, it's just junk. Let's go use some work, I think. What am I looking for? Yeah, art. Let me chill on the art for a little bit. Nothing wrong with pushing more art. It's just that since I have the chance to take a break from art, because if I was streaming, there's no chance for me to do that. Since I have the chance, I might as well give it a try and see if it helps with getting some of that flair and fire and the motivation back. Just being a little bit more inspired. If you haven't done anything for a while, like the sort of the anguish kind of fades a little bit, and it becomes a little bit easier to get inspired. I feel like it's probably how it works. That would be nice. It's been a while since I really felt super inspired to do something. The last one maybe is the Hong Kong stuff that we were trying to set up, which I do think is the logical conclusion to the actual end of the stream. If we can get like a series of illustrations out consistently of a similar quality. It doesn't have to be super good, right? It just has to be similar quality to show that we're in control of what we're doing. Because that's what style development is, primarily just for me to stabilize. If we can get there, it's a good ending. I still think that that's the case for sure. So I do want to do it for sure. We'll definitely get there. I don't know how much longer though it's gonna take. We'll see. I mean, this break is also a good chance to give some other things a try. Try to balance out the work life a bit, since this technically counts as work. And then, don't know. Maybe I might have some more new inspirations somewhere else. We can learn to be an actual functioning adult and do some more adult things. Very cool, very cool. So cool. Don't really want to clean out the feed anymore. Like, this part is some huge mess, but I don't know how to clean it. Because, I think the beauty of what's happening here in Min's piece is that there are two... I feel like the things are on different layers. So that you can get the shapes in check, and then you airbrush gradients in. Because the gradients are so gentle. There's no sign of any brush strokes anywhere. So either you airbrush that in, or you put the colors in like this, and then you use a blending brush or some kind of a blur brush to get it done. But then the brushes themselves will have to be big, because otherwise you will see the pattern. And if you're doing something that big on tiny shapes, it just doesn't work, right? So it must mean that it should be on some kind of separate layer, so that it can be done more comfortably and consistently like this. But I don't have that. I mean, we could cut out shapes and then do it, but I guess Yeah, I'm kind of lazy to deal with the shapes. How would I paint the shapes? Oh my god. All this nonsense in the thing. It's so hard to blend it properly. I don't have a blend brush. I have a blend tool. Oh, which doesn't work because they're all on different layers. Right. Forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, somehow. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god, very cool. That's kind of lazy, yeah. This is more harmonious just because of the lines, I think. The lines are more integrated in, even though the lines are not necessarily clean either. It's more integrated. It's a big shape on the clothing instead of being broken up by the weird lines here. That's kind of weird. It's just a huge mess. Let's just got the idea there. I think it's good enough. Gooey enough, maybe? I could still commit to the color even more and just bump up the post-processing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be darker or brighter? Yeah, darker or brighter. Maybe go this way. Makes basically no difference. I think that's like no. Oh wait, hang on. My other screen is saying it's kind of saturated. Yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to, I think I planned for it to be darker than the background, but. Oh, right. Pretty even here. Yeah, okay. Anyways, one way or another, that's kind of it for tonight, I think. No, I think it's fine. It turned out okay-ish. I think the wolf could probably do with some darker, even darker colors maybe for the fur part. They're not they're not separated enough, but I don't know if that kind of fits the theme or not. Maybe that kind of fits the theme. I'm not sure. RGB lighting or noise or not? I don't know. And keep it RGB because the other one's easier to make, although it's not that big of a difference. Sure, Curio. Where's my... Did I close my tab? I did close my tab. What the hell? Thingy. It's like a PV. Probably this one, maybe? 15. Oh, wait, this is literally 15 years ago. Where is my music? Yeah. Is it time to get copy strike? Very cool.
Tao. ゆっくり見ていってね。静かに伸びる白い
Oh shit, you got the shadow.
窓から覗いた景色はまだ変わらないまま無邪気に笑う君のあどけなさもふわりと漂う心を揺さぶるその懐かしい香り今投げ出してしまえたら楽なのにこんなにも弱い心から飛び立とうよ翼広げた繰り返すメロディー呼んでいる想いを乗せて巡り合ういつしか同じ場所で君が強く熱く願うなら何があってもきっと大丈夫ってうなずいてまた歩き出すほら手を取ってまた歩き出そう
Should have sent that link earlier. Very cool stuff though. 15 years ago, huh? Although 15 years ago isn't necessarily that like the technology back then isn't necessarily that bad anymore. It is 2026. But I have zero knowledge of like Toho at all, like completely zero idea. So it's probably lost its impact on me. But yes, thank you for sharing, Kiryu. It's the ball the ball dropping is very interesting, I think. Very cool, very cool. For inspiration, right? Yeah. I honestly, like, for me, so I'm a little bit too tired to evaluate this like level-headedly, but I feel like objectively speaking, my inspiration would be more this. This I absolutely cannot play. This is definitely gonna get me strike. But then something like this, right? Like where you have animation, but the rendering and everything is pretty straightforward. It's a lot more simple. I'm just gonna send it. And it's very moody. There are no lines. There's only blocks of colors. And there's a lot of sort of these glow effects. Not in the sense that there's a lot per scene, but there's just a lot of scenes with it. So it's very nice. Simple and all that. And then you pair with music. It's pretty good. There's also this group here. This group here, they recently had well, not that recent anymore, I suppose. I don't remember when it was, but there was one with a really cute chorus. I don't think it's this one. This one's got some simpler animation-ish kind of thing, like this. Anyways, I think long story short, it's just me realizing the limits of what one person can do. Even this is like a whole group, right? You have a composer, you have an animator, you have a singer, they're all separated out. And I'm sure like even the music video, they have their own dedicated people doing it. But something like this, I think, is a little bit more reasonable. I'm trying to find the one that I want to show. I think it's this one. It's similar in idea. It's just that the sorry, let me send this link as well. It's just that this chorus here, of course, it's to the beat, right? But then you have these repeated sort of short animations, but they're really cute and they work very well, I think. The camera movement and everything. Yeah, so more of these kind of ideas, I think is pretty good. Similar to what you've shown, right? Like Kiryu, like real world videos and pictures with hand-drawn animation. I honestly don't think like anything else is reasonable at all for a single person to do. Even getting here is gonna be quite the challenge. Pretty good, but barring this, it would be more I think it's this one. This one is actually higher production, I think. Just because the animations are a little bit more detailed and like that. But if you just ignore the animations for a bit, like we could just make video or content that is just mostly... Okay, yeah, this has a lot more than I remembered, but like just more like these kind of photos and like just... I guess it's just a lyric video or something, I don't know, but these would be more doable. I mean, in terms of animation and that and all that, but yeah, very cool, very cool. Anyways, I think it is time to hop off. What is this supposed to be? Glow dodge? Yeah. I'm wondering if some of these would help or not. I don't think it would, just because the comp is meant to be more quiet and all that. I just kind of like the lens flare we had in one of the references. I just don't know where mine is. I know I have like the tool that sets it up for me. I just don't know where it is. It's always. Oh, it's here. It's kind of hard to use, so I don't really get it. My screen's black. Yeah, like you can do this shit. Probably do this and then transform it. But this doesn't make sense, I don't think. I don't think like logically this makes sense to have it. I also don't know where it should be. I don't know what the rules are. But I don't know. I don't know. Just put it in and just immediately erase all of it. Very cool. Is it better? I don't think so. But anyways, we're stop here for today. We're gonna learn to do more photo bashing and get the shapes done correctly. And of course, have the colors be come out the way we envisioned it to be. I think. But yes. Anyways, thank you, Kirio. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. How do I do this? Anyways, have a good day, good night, and goodbye.